Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I have a braid class tomorrow, so I thought I'd bring you along. If y'all don't know, I am a hairdresser. I do a lot of hair, a lot of braids, and I'm gonna have my first ever braid class tomorrow. I feel like I'll be okay. Like, I'm not nervous, but I am, you know, just because it's like my first class ever, so this is gonna be something new for me. I'm gonna take a break from the actual work part and I'm gonna get my snacks together and my outfit together. I'm thinking outfit-wise, I wanna wear all black. I think I have some slacks that I've never worn before, so we'll try those on. Okay, so I cut the fruit and I'm trying on my outfit. Okay, this is what I got. So this is just like a simple shirt with black pants, black boots. I don't know though, because I don't really have any like dressy clothes. I have this other pair of pants though that it's like a little bit closer at the, it's like more straight, and like the ones I'm wearing now, they kind of like flare out a little bit. Okay, so pants number 2. These are, like I said, these are like a little bit more like fitted. So I pretty much had everything ready. I just wanted to practice saying what I wanted to say. So I just practiced a little bit, watched a little bit of YouTube videos about like public speaking and like just speaking in public speaking. But yeah, I just practiced for a little bit and got my hair products ready. Good morning! It's the day of the class. Oh my goodness, it's like getting real. Like, I'm literally on the way right now. I'm still not like nervous though, but I mean, I think I'll get a little nervous once like I actually am standing in front of people. Yeah, I woke up, got ready, packed all my stuff. I have so much to take. Everybody's gonna get a little goodie bag. Well, I say a little goodie bag, it's not really gonna be a goodie bag, it's just gonna be all of the products. So everybody's gonna get all of the products that I use, and then we're gonna have snacks, we're gonna have breakfast. So I'm thinking I'm just gonna go to Chick-fil-A and get some like of those little mini thingies. I'm gonna look actually on my phone on the app to see if I can order it before, that way when I get there it's ready. I have my phone, I have my camera, I have my iPad, I got my chargers, I got a water bottle, which I'm gonna need more than one water bottle, but I didn't have any more, so maybe when I go to Chick-fil-A I'll ask for a water. It's supposed to be a nice pretty day and we're gonna learn how to braid, so I mean it's gonna be a good day. I'm excited. Si tú sales pa la calle, te convertiste a mi coach, aunque sé que está con él. Made 150K off a free mixtape. So I did not realize today's Sunday and Chick-fil-A is closed. So I went with Whataburger. I was thinking, I was like, what else is like a good option? Whataburger has little like burgers. I'm chilling right now, waiting for them. Y'all see the Whataburger sign? I got my water. Why you still talk about me like we together? Okay, so I ordered it online, right? At Whataburger. But on my sandwich, right, I customized it because I wanted it a little bit different. I got the honey. Hey. Yo no le temo a la oscuridad. Okay, so I got the spicy honey butter chicken biscuit. But I added cheese and I added an egg. Because I was thinking, I was like, just chicken? Like, I need something else. Have y'all ever heard of them, the Denim brush? Okay, well y'all each got one, but they all have that curve on this top part. It has that curve, so it helps you hold it. So, and Denim brushes are really nice. But at least I got a feel for the blow dry. Y'all think that y'all like, you want to do another section, you think? Or do you think you're okay? Because we can do another section if y'all feel like you want to.
It was me.
Oh, okay, yeah, well you go first. We'll do it again.
Yeah,
you go and then, yeah, we'll do it again.
I need some help.
You need some help? Okay, I got you. No worries. Okay, so I'm gonna have all of y'all come over here actually, so y'all can watch. So I can tell, like right here, it needs to go out a little bit more, but then like this is too far out, but this is too far in. You see how it's like it goes in, but then it goes out? So that's the only thing we need to fix. And I'm literally barely gonna take that little piece off. Okay, so what do y'all think? Does it still need some work? Y'all think it's okay? You think it looks good? See, I feel like it still needs a little bit. Like y'all see this right here? Right here. Yeah, so y'all see that? It's still kind of going to a little bit of a point right here. We want it to be a nice curve. Yeah, did everybody see that? Right here? It's like barely any, but as a braider, you want to be able to see that. Okay, there we go. What do we think? Looks good? So now we're gonna braid, but I'm gonna show you guys how to prep it because you don't want to just start braiding. You want to prep the section for the braid. This braid, we're gonna start here and it's gonna go all the way down, right? So what does that mean? That means that these hairs are going down, these hairs are going up because the braid is gonna stay right in the middle of the section. So your hand, you always have a loose hand is the biggest thing because if you need the comb, if you need a clip, you drop the comb, you need to grab it, like you always have a hand available. They're literally gonna see that. More to the side? Okay. So let's say you're confused, you can also use the mirror. So when you turn it towards the mirror, you're able to see the back and the front, right? So we put the comb. You see it is a little bit to the side, right? So we want it right here. If that feels better for you, then yeah, it does. Okay. Okay, so you're gonna grab this section.
Okay, so like this?
Yes. Okay, so now this one's gonna go under this one. Yeah, it's because that was short. But it's okay, you got the hang of it. Yeah, think we're gonna want to do that again or we're gonna, yeah? Okay.
Really not a lot of things,
But you have never done overhand? Okay, well, oh, you got it. Alright, nice. Over here.
I've always done under, so it's like, I don't know.
Do you want to do it too, Roxy?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so right there. Well, don't quit. Just like, yeah, no, just grab it where you are. Okay. So now what do you need to do? So this one just went under that way. So this one's gonna go under. So yeah, so this finger grab the one on the outside. Yeah, just like that. And then yep. Okay, you ready for a corner? Pretty much exactly what you've been doing, but try to keep it as close to the scalp as possible. If she can go down, I hope. Yeah, so hold it with those two, and then this finger is gonna grab the section that's on this side. Okay, so then that one is the one that you're gonna grab like this now. So one for y'all, one for each of y'all, and then for you, I'll probably have you practice on her. So if you want, I can split her for you so that way you can, so you can practice.
You looked at me with certainty. I can't look away to get a jacket off like you were here to say, Jason, you're pretty.
I wanted to record right after the class how it went, but my camera was dead because I did record some clips during the class. But the class went really good. I'm really happy with how it came out. We ended up having 3 students and we had, I think, 3 extra models. One with really curly hair, one with long hair, and one with just really thick hair. And so we practiced parting, we practiced technique, we practiced braiding, we practiced overhand, underhand. I think that the girls really liked it too, the girls that attended. They also that they learned a lot. All of them said they definitely need to practice and just continue practicing because obviously with practice comes perfection. The whole time I was able to talk, the whole time I was able to teach them, show them what they need to do with their hands. And one of the girls even messaged me and she said that she learned a lot and she really enjoyed the class and she appreciates how patient I was with everybody. I feel like one of the things I could improve on is maybe talking more like a teacher. I've obviously never taught class. And Sandra and I did talk about this like last week, about how she's like, you want to let them know like that's the way it's done, not, oh, this is how I do it, you know, like this is the correct way. But for the most part, I think I did really good, and I think that everybody got something out of the class. One of the models had curly hair, so we practiced with the blow dryer, and so we did that, and then we worked on parting. Okay, well, 2 of the girls already knew how to braid underhand, and 1 of the girls knew how to braid overhand, so I taught all 3 of them both, or I taught them like the one they didn't know, and we worked on that for a while. And I worked individually with each one of them, and I watched their fingers. One of the girls really got it down. Like I just watched her for a little bit, showed her, she got it, so she was good. The other girl was actually pretty good with both braiding overhand and braiding underhand. It was loose, so she was just working on doing the underhand a little bit tighter, which showed her 2 different methods of how to keep the hair tight whenever you're braiding underhand. And then the last girl, so she knew how to braid underhand too, and so she was struggling with overhand, and so I worked with her quite a bit on the fingers, because like once you get the fingers down, like, you know, like you golden. Then I worked on one side of the head, she worked on the other side of the head, and we literally did it at the same exact time. And I would hold it, and then I was like, okay, now grab the one on the right, put it under the middle. Someone's here. Okay, it's my brother, he just got home. But where was I? Okay, so I was literally like, every single step I would do it on one side and I would watch her, and honestly it did take us a little bit for her to like finally get it down, but she finally got it down. And then she practiced that for a little bit. We also went over like the basics of designs. Nothing too complex, because I really want them to focus on the braiding part, but I did want to show them how to start designs and how to do simple designs. That way, whenever they do get the braiding down and they want to start doing freestyles and doing stuff like that, they can at least start with something simple. Product knowledge too, I went over all of the products, what everything does. And then after we did that, I showed them how to do baby hairs, because baby hairs are really important too. Super important. It like finishes the look always. I showed them how to do a swirl. I showed them just how to do like back and forth. I showed them just to do it like nice and neat, like pretty much like what I have now. I think that's it. Pretty much in the morning, I was on my way, right? Realized Chick-fil-A was closed, which made me very sad because I was craving their breakfast, to be honest. But went to Whataburger instead. So got breakfast at Whataburger, went to the shop, waited a little bit for Sandra. Sandra got there, she opened the shop, she had a table for us, so we set up the table, put all the fruit, you know, everything on it. And then the models got there, you know, ate breakfast, you know, like all that stuff. And then we started the class, and I think we started like, it probably was like 9:30 because we were supposed to start at 9 and it was a little later. So I would say we started at 9:30 and we ended I think at 1 or 1:30. So the class was originally going to be from 9 to 12, but it actually went from 9:30 to like 1:30. So we pretty much did 4 hours instead of 3. I mean, that was fine with me. We went over so much, and that's what I wanted. I wanted to like really have the time to go over every single thing, watch them, show them, and then like I even sent them some work that I did. Pretty much everything that I went over, but written down, so that way they could have it and they could reference it and they could look back on it if they forgot something. They also asked, they were like, are you gonna have another class for extensions, like braiding with extensions or feed and braids? And I was like, yes, in the future. I don't know when, but after doing this class, I feel pretty good. Like this class was an intermediate braiding class. But to be honest, I feel like they were more on the beginner side, because if they were intermediate, we would have went over more stitch braids and designs. But instead we went over just like the basics of the braid and getting like the fingers down and getting the placement down, which was good because they were kind of all at the same level. So that way I was able to kind of teach them all at the same level. So that actually worked out. So once they get it down and they feel like they're good and they can braid on the scalp and it looks nice and clean, then we can have a feed and braid class. I remember when I first started doing them, oh y'all, my braids would be so loose because I couldn't attach the hair and keep the braid tight. Like that's what I would struggle with a lot. It is a little different. I do remember like when I was first starting out doing feed and braids, and they were not very good, but like, I mean, they weren't bad, right? But like, you know, you gotta start somewhere. Like, you know, you gotta start here, work your way up, work your way up, work your way up, work your way up. And yeah, so like now I don't struggle with feed and braids. But yeah, I feel like I'm just rambling at this point. So I'm gonna let y'all go, but I hope y'all enjoyed. And if you did, don't forget to like and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.